Hello, Juliet. Juliet,
Hi, teacher.
how are you, dear?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, very good, very good. Let's wait for the others because you are the only one in this moment, okay?
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, just give me 5 minutes more.
Okay, teacher.
Eso sí.
Hello, Sandrita.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Very good, dear, very good. We are waiting for the others, okay?
Okay, teacher.
So let's start. Let's wait 2 minutes more.
Okay, teacher.
Hello. Hello. That's funny. Hello.
Hello, Lisette. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, some. Okay, great. I'm here. I'm trying to be punctual.
Okay, don't worry. Let's wait 1 minute more for the others. If they don't show up, we start, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, so let's start because I don't know what happened to the others, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to recommend you something. If you are not speaking, so please turn off your microphone in order to get like better connection, okay? So we're going to start with a simple question today, yes? That is that you're going to describe what you do on your birthday, okay? How do you celebrate your birthday? So let's start with my dear Lisette.
Well, teacher, um, my birthday, I really okay. It wasn't really amazing because,
Can you please turn on your camera?
yeah, of course, just let me away.
Yeah, remember
I
that that's
forgot it.
mandatory.
Well, really, I used to celebrate my birthday with my family. Always we organize a special meeting and with a special food. It's something like a dinner. And with my husband, my mother's, we used to say beautiful words in my birthday, like advice and suggestions and recommendations for my real life. It's something really simple, but I feel really happy to join with my family because it's the only time that we can get together and share special things.
Okay. And you do it like that every year, yes?
Yeah, every single year.
Do you hear me?
So, what, teacher?
You do it like that every year, the same every year?
Yes, every single year we met some meetings because it's the only space that we have setting up in order to celebrate my birthday, or where is Christmas, or where is our family's days. Yes, those are special days that we have in order to
When's your
celebrate and spend time like family.
When's your birthday?
March 24. I'm
Uh,
26. And
okay,
next year I will turn 27.
okay, you're so young.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Thank
So,
you.
Juliet, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear, turn on your camera, please.
Yeah.
Tell me about the way you celebrate your birthday.
Teacher. I don't like to celebrate my birthdays. I actually don't like my birthdays.
Why not?
No, I don't know. I don't like. I enjoy go to other people's birthdays and eat cake, but celebrate my birthday. I don't like it.
Okay. You say I enjoy going.
Ah,
Yes, remember the gerund after enjoy. That is a certain verb. Okay, dear. So, do you celebrate your mother's or your father's birthday?
yes.
How do you celebrate it?
Yeah, they do like. Um, eh, 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 it well, it's not like a celebration because my whole family is not from here. They live in, for example, Santa Marta and the Pacific coast. So, and we are here in Bogota, and we are my father, my mother, my sister, and I. We are just uh, eh, se me olvidó.
Don't
The
worry.
five of us is like the only family that we have here. So we usually buy a cake and sing happy birthday and gave gift if we have the money for them,
Okay.
and that's all. It's something very simple.
Okay, very good, dear. Sandrita, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear. How are you today? Better?
But yes, teacher.
Okay. Sandrita, how you celebrate your birthday? Can you tell us, please?
Okay, my birthday, I enjoy very much my happy birthday. I love the celebrations with my family and with my partners of the work because in the office the partners organize the office with I don't say bombas
Okay,
bomba
balloons.
balloons or in a term in terms specific. For example, in years, decoration for rock bandas.
Our
For
band.
the yes, the Guns N' Roses. I
Uh,
like the rock in
you like Guns
the
N' Roses.
yes in the other
Give me one
the other.
sec, Sandrita. Give me one sec. Eliseth, can you please turn off your microphone because it has like an interruption?
My microphone, what, teacher?
Yes, turn off the
For now?
microphone while
No,
you're
is
not
the
speaking because
is
it
the
has an
is the
interruption.
fan.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry. Okay, Sandrita,
Why?
what's your
Yeah, why?
favorite?
Because I'm not turning off the fan.
Okay. Sandrita, what about your favorite rock band?
Oh, teacher, I many favorite bands, rock bands or band rocks,
Rock bands. Rock
rock
band.
bands.
Which is the
For
favorite, the one that you like the most?
wait, teacher is very difficult part. The Cure. I love the Cure.
The Cure?
Yes, teacher.
Amazing. Very nice. Excellent.
Yes,
Okay.
I like enjoy with my family because in is very special with me and they I like the celebration, the happy birthday, all family, my sister, my
Okay.
mother, my father, my son. My husband don't like the celebration. He
Doesn't like.
does like
Okay.
his happy
Sandrita,
birthday.
have you gone to rock concerts this year?
Eh, no teacher.
No?
No, I d- the I no, I don't go or
Okay.
go the concert, the band rock. I
Uh,
like by the it's very expensive for me.
yeah, you know what? Last year, the gift that I received from my husband in my birthday was the tickets for the Metallica's concert.
Ay, qué
I
rico.
was amazing. I was really happy there.
Yes.
Very good, guys. So we're going to start. Remember that today we have our free speaking exercise. So we're going to talk about vacations, celebrations, these kind of things. Okay. So we're going to start by the exercise number one. Remember that it's about descriptions. Yes, we are going to describe the picture. Maybe for Lisette, this is the first exercise that we do like that. What we are going to try is to organize like a simple exercise about describing pictures, describing situations, expressing your own ideas in order for you to practice the grammar, okay? That's the idea. So we're going to start with
Okay.
number one. Number one, number one. Give me one sec.
Teacher, excuse me. I was talking with Viviana, and she says that she can attend to today's class because um, uh, her son is hospitalized,
Oh
and
my God.
if que lo voy a decir en español porque me estoy embolatando.
Don't worry.
Bueno, que el niño está hospitalizado desde ayer y pues ella incluso me dijo que compró datos para conectarse, pero que el internet no coge nada en el hospital, entonces pues que porfa la disculpes y que pues
Okay.
ya
No, no.
más tarde cuando tenga mejor conexión pues te escribe.
Yeah. And that is
That's
something that, of course, we can do nothing about it.
mhm,
Yes. Okay.
that's all, teacher.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Very good. Thank you. So we're going to start with my dear Lisette. Okay. Oh, give me one second because I need my cell
Why am
phone.
I always
So
the
in
first
here, what I'm
one?
going to do is to take the time. Yes.
Okay.
So you're gonna have 1 minute and a half to describe the picture. The idea, guys, is remember, you have to describe the picture in terms of people, objects, situations, feelings, whatever you can say about the picture, but don't stop. Yes? Because in some cases, I say you have 1 minute and a half and you speak during 1 minute and no more, teacher. No, don't stop. Continue
Okay.
saying whatever, at least the colors. I don't know. Yes, don't stop.
Okay.
We're gonna have
Okay.
1 minute and a half. So I'm going to wait. Yes, I'm going to share my screen. So please tell me when you see the picture, okay? There you go. Yes?
You're right.
Okay, so Lisette, your time starts now.
Okay, and I'm looking in the picture and some friends trading between them. And they are eating too much. There are many food on the table, on the table, yeah. And there are coffees. There is uh box of potato. There is a bread. The man who has the blue shirt, he has glasses. He's tall, and he looks like a handsome and a funny person. And also, he looks so kind. And next to him, there is Torment who wears glasses. He looks funny also, and the group there are two women, and the first one has in a hat in her head, and she's standing with their right arm between them. And well, what I can see clearly in this picture is that they are sharing or celebrating something special. Could be like a friends meeting or a birthday, but I don't see an special cake on the table. So I imagine that they are celebrating something different. It's not a birthday, especially. And there is a water and they are smiling. They feel happy because they had just they are sharing. Sorry.
Okay, fine. Time's up.
Yeah.
Very good, dear. Excellent. It was very nice. So,
Thank
only
you.
one mistake. It was very good in terms of fluency, in terms of grammar structures. It was excellent, my dear Lisette. Only one mistake when you say sharing between them. Remember that between requires two objects and one thing between. So you say among them. Okay?
Among them, of
Among
course.
them. It is just
Uh-huh.
the mistake that you got. Okay?
Yeah,
Very
thank
good, my
you.
dear. Excellent. So we're going to start with this thing. Okay. Let's continue with Sandrita. Okay?
Teacher, okay.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Remember, describe whatever you can see in the picture. Whatever.
Okay.
There you go, my dear. Start now.
Okay. The picture is of the happy birthday. Happy birthday is to the children's. Is the 10 children. The picture have the balloons. Um, the children is very happy. I had they have gifts. Um, the the colors in the hat is purple, yellow, and different motifs. Um, the cake is yellow. Is look at the very delicious. Mm, the I think the celebration is for two children. Your hair is longer, and the two children is maybe your best friends. Um, so the the balloon is the colors very
Okay.
beautiful.
Stop, Sandrita. Stop. Very good. Okay. Sandrita, remember only when you say wait because this thing. Okay. Now, remember that when you're going to describe something, the objective goes first than the noun. So you say the blue balloon, the delicious cake, okay? Not on the contrary. But it was really nice, Andrita. Very good, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Let's continue with my dear Julie. I don't know, but there's an interruption. Remember that when you are not talking, please turn off your microphones, okay? Because I don't know, but I'm hearing a man voice there. Okay. So my dear Juliet, it's your turn. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
So there you go. This is your picture. And start now.
Okay. Uh, um, the picture show us a classroom. There are so many students. I can count them, but they seems very interested in what their teacher is saying. All of them are raising their hands. Some of them looks I don't know. Some of them have like bored faces. I don't know. And there is a a boy with a yellow and a gray jacket, other with a blue shirt. Um, the girl on my right has like a, I don't know, bookcase or something. It's a book. I don't know. Of pink. What more? There are some books and notebooks on the floor. There is a bookshelf in the back. There are four windows. What more? On the wall are three posters.
Okay, time's up. Very good, my dear. It was better. You got a very good fluency now. Um, as I told you, the only mistake that I have seen you is that you get lost with the ideas. Yes. So in this moment, I could see that you really organized what you were going to say. So it was very nice. Okay. There is and there are, which means that you study about singular and plurals that I told you. Very good. Excellent. Okay. So now you guys are going to describe the same picture. Okay. But that's going to be only during 1 minute. Yes. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show the picture, and the order is going to be Sandrita, after that, Lisette, and finally, Juliet, okay? Try not to repeat information. Yes, something that the other person said, so you don't repeat it. I'm going to share my screen again. Wait, because, oh my gosh, my computer is so slowly. I don't know why. Now, okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 sec. Now, it's okay. So I'm going to share. Please confirm if you're seeing the picture. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Sandrita, it's okay?
Yes, teacher.
So please start.
Okay. The picture is the vacations family in California in the beach. The family is play with the I don't know about this. Okay, the children's play the baldes and the arena. The mother is very happy. She have the hat and the blue shirt. Your father, I have the t-shirt white and shorts blue. Mm, his girlfriend, his children, his girlfriend.
Okay, stop. Remember, Sandrita, again, blue shirt.
I
Yes.
teacher. Okay.
On the contrary, the family is playing. Don't forget the ing and the vocabulary that you got questions. Arena is sand,
Sun.
and balde is bucket.
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 Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank
Okay,
you, dear.
teacher.
So, Lisette, is your turn.
Well, the same picture, teacher.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the family, so no, the father suggested to the family to spend on a real vacation in Cartagena. As you know, Cartagena is one of the most important and beautiful city in Colombia. And Cartagena has many beaches. You can find many beaches. So the father, he he liked to spend their time with their family, with his family in one of the most important beaches, Rodadero. It's in Santa Marta, in Rodadero. Well, so The boy, he's sharing with her sister and he's playing and he's taking the son into the box, that's it in a way. The mother, she's happy because she's really enjoying the vacation that her father decided to
Okay,
take.
hands up. Very good, dear. So, your internet is flickering, so can you please check? Because when you're speaking, your voice goes and come, okay?
Yeah, it's the internet teacher. Is that I'm in an office because I'm working now, and I have split up this space because of my boss give me a real permission because I'm not
Okay.
connected from my home. I'm from my office, and the office is too apart to the real world, and the internet
Okay, dear.
connection has
Okay, don't worry. Let's try to do it like that. Very good.
yeah. Thank you.
Juliet. Juliet.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear. Your turn. So please start now.
Okay. Okay. There's a family of 4 members. They're in a kind of a beach, on a private beach. I know that because behind them is like a building, an ICPs that is their hotel. Well, so far away, I can see other people. Maybe are hostages of the hotel too. And well, the boy is filling the bucket of his sister with seawater. So I guess that they are going to start building a sandcastle. and their mother are is very happy because
Don't worry, don't worry.
she knows that the sandcastle is going to be beautiful, and the
Clap.
father. Okay.
Okay, dear, very good. It was better. It was better. You're
Thank you.
improving. You're improving so much. That's very important. Okay, guys, we have 4 situations. Number one, a picnic. Number two, what is the other one?
A bigger day.
A birthday. Number three,
A classroom.
okay. And number four,
The beach.
a day on the beach. Okay. You are going to decide on one. Yes, whatever you want. And you're going to talk me about your own experience during 1 minute and a half, okay? Whatever of the 4 situations. So, teacher, I remember a day when I went to the beach with my family and it was so funny because blah blah blah. I don't know. Just try to create it. So we're going to start like this. Juliet, after that, my dear Lisette, and finally Sandrita, okay? With the situation you want, yes? 4 situations, just your experience about one of them. So 1 minute and a half. Let me organize my cell phone. Okay, because this is kind of okay. This is not charging. I don't know what happened. Okay, so now, my dear Juliet, start.
Okay, this is great because I'm not a person that have so many experiences of my life. So I have a very funny story related with the beach. So, my family, my parents, no, my father family, all of them are from Santa Marta. So we are of vacation there, and there is a beach far away of where they live that is called La Concha, something like that. So we travel like all the morning to that beach. It's a very long distance. And well, we finally get there, and well, we start to enjoy the trip. So I get up, get no, I I se me olvidó la palabra. I don't know. I went to the water. I don't know how to say it. With my family, and I don't know. Suddenly, my my leg start to hurt so much, and the case is the
Okay.
it's so
Remember
frustrating.
that you have to try to handle the time, especially because my idea with these exercises is that you can practice maybe if you're gonna take an international exam, yes, and there you're gonna have just the reduced time, and you have to complete or you have to do the task. Yes, if they say talk me about vacation day, so you have to do your introduction, your middle, and your conclusion. So try to do it. Can you please check the chat because I'm going to send you the mistakes that you made. Okay. So father's family, remember the possessive. To go to that beach. Yes, no, to that beach. So to go to that beach. We got there because you are talking about an experience that has happened. So the idea is that you do it in past. And we started to enjoy, remember the pronunciation of the verbs with ed in the past, because this is not like started, but start. Yes, it's like a little t at the end. So that's important.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, dear. So let's continue with with Lisette.
Well, I really feel comfortable with the first image.
Okay.
Isha, can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes.
Okay. With the first image, and because I have mismatch with that image caught to my attention, because I really like to spend time with my family. For example, I had an experience last year. Yeah, we were celebrating Christmas, and so we have one of the most wonderful meeting we ever had. Yeah, because come and so related for abroad, my father, my cousins, and so many people around the world that they were living in Spain, Rome, America, and Indonesia, and they come to my family, and we had the most beautiful meeting we ever had. So we shared many experience. We were talking about our job, our business. We were talking about the other family member that we have let in home, and they couldn't attend to our meeting. And so it was really special because we drank wine. We have eaten too much, and so I got a pig out because we were two beautiful days, and we were chatting with them, and so it was something that I can explain you without word because it was really amazing. I feel so haunted in my heart when I saw them because it was really an amazing.
Time's up. Very good. No mistakes. It was excellent. Very
Thank you.
nice. Okay. Okay. Now, Sandrita. Sandrita, what about you? Let's start.
Teacher, speak for the vacation or anything special?
Whatever. You have to talk about one experience. Yes, an experience. And
Okay,
we have
teacher.
four situations. The day on the beach, we have the birthday, we have the picnic, and we have the other one that I don't remember which was.
Teacher, I speak for the die my brothers.
Okay, do it.
Okay, I have I in my house is three brothers, my sister, my brother, and me. My
Okay.
brother, he died in February uh, 20, 2023 in the 2015, 13.
2015.
Yes, he have 17 years old. Is he's he was military, military, yes, military. He died in the I don't remember is the Puente Nacional in the accident for the cars. The situation is very difficult for the 5 years old. I remember all days. I am in the family, in my family. Me extrañar,
Miss.
missing,
Miss.
mix very much, and his.
Okay, dear. Time's up. Very good, Sandrita. Thanks for sharing that story. I know that is so sad to share those kind of things, but thank you so much.
Okay,
Okay. These are the mistakes. You say when he was, and you say the age when he was 17 years old, when he was 17 years old, when he was 19 years old, whatever you want to say, okay? Traffic accident. That is the word, yes? And you say 5 years ago, or since that time, I missed so much. I miss him, okay? But you don't say 5 years old because that is another different thing, okay? Very good. Excellent. It was nice. So we're going to continue with the other exercise. So I got a question for you guys there. So give me one sec. Oh my gosh. This. I'm going to share my screen for you to read the question. And we're going to start sharing our ideas, okay? This is the situation. Some people like to travel on vacation. Others prefer to stay at home. What do you like to do on vacation and why? So you're going to have 2 minutes for speaking about it, okay? Is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So give me one sec again. And let's start in the same order, okay? Juliet, Lisette, and finally Sandrita. And this is going to be 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Let me set the chronometer here. Yes. Okay, Juliet, start now.
Well, you can repeat the question, please.
Okay, some people like to travel on vacation, others prefer to stay at home. What
Okay.
do you do on vacation?
Okay. So there are two principal time to of vacation. The vacations of the middle year and the ones of on December. So the middle vacations, I like to stay at home. But my family has a tradition to travel on the vacations of December. Usually we travel to Santa Marta. So when we are there, we like, or I like, obviously go to the beach. It's like the must go in Santa Marta. I like to spend time with my family because they are always they are far away from here, from my home, and when I go to visit them, I like to spend time with them, doing the simple things, from going to the park and eat an ice cream or go to the cinema or to go to the beach, to the Rodadero, to I love road trips, so I love that always, no matter what. When
Hands
we
up.
okay.
Here.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Here you have your mistakes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. The main, no, the principal, yes, because the principal
Okay.
is the coordinator of the school,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you say the
I
main,
forgot it.
my family has the tradition. Half is not possible because it's your family, only one, singular. I like going to the beach. Remember that after like, you need to use the gerund. Okay?
Gracias, teacher. Thank you.
Very good. Don't worry. Okay, my dear Lisette, start.
Well, if I had the opportunity to spend an excellent vacation and a real vacation, I like to choose Italy. I like to visit some tourist attraction in Italy, but I like to travel just alone and without husband, without son, without anyone. Yes, because I really feel that I really need a vacation. I'm working now, and it's not time to work. But for that reason, I say I need a vacation. Yeah, because and when you take a vacation, you can open your mind, you can open horizons, you can create senses, you can expand the meaning in order to respond critically and consensually against the plurality of social circumstances. And if I had the opportunity to visit Rome in my vacation, I would like to buy something special for my family and friend. Could be a game store for my baby, could be a musician for my husband, and a calculator for my mother, and many souvenirs that I really know that they will remember that place. I will translate them in that country. And on the other hand, I like to visit so many tourist attraction and a specific place that there are in Rome. For example, is the Colosseum, is the museum, the people, the culture, and the headquarters, the park, and many beaches. And on the other hand, I like and to keep in touch with the Italian culture. I I don't speak the language, but I like to speak Italian, and so I will take classes in a academic, and it's something like summer classes. Yeah, it could be in a room for 1 week, because I like to speak the language.
Okay, thumbs up. Very good. Okay, Lisette, no grammar mistakes. That's very good. You got a very good level. Can you please check the chat and pronounce this word, the last one?
Souvenirs.
Okay, souvenirs. Yeah, I
Yeah.
misunderstood the pronunciation. It was
I know.
perfect. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Great. Thank you,
So,
teacher.
I really love Italy as well because I had the opportunity to read a book which is
Yeah.
Inferno. I don't know if you know that book. And the author explains about Italy, but in a very beautiful way. And I really like to go there and
Yeah.
to visit. Yeah, that is like amazing. Very good.
Thank. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sandrita. Ready, Sandrita?
Yes, teacher.
Your,
Okay.
your time starts now.
Okay, teacher. For January in my family, a vacation is in Manizales because my parents live in Manizales. All all December's take a trip for the Manizales, especially 31, December 31, because in the other days it's impossible for my work. Is days I have they have the gifts for age my mother, my sister, my son. In the years I going to travel with my family for the coast. For example, La Guajira, Valledupar. Is the moment is the page the tour. Really, I like the vacation on Germany. I like the culture Germany. I like the speak Germany because it's similarly for the English. Is the pronunciation is for muy, I don't say nasal. I and the
Yes.
guttural. Yes, I like them because they is very pragmatic. The peoples is the very perfect. The peoples, and the books I like to read for the Hitler and the Nazi culture. Is very difficult speak with the Nazi because he's the back but person is very difficult but I like.
Okay, Sandrita, time's up. Stop. Very good. So there you have your mistakes. So you say in general, not for the general, but in general, take a trip to. Yes, to Manizales, to Medellin, to whatever, but you don't say to the Manizales, no, you say to Manizales. I travel to the coast, okay? We are in this moment paying the tour. I like to speak, and it is similar than. It is similar than English. And remember that you say person and people. You don't say peoples. Okay? Pay
Okay,
attention to that. If you see, Sandrita, you got little mistakes with some uses of two. Yes, but you got better vocabulary now. Very good. Okay?
okay,
Nice. Okay. So let's continue with the next part of the exercise, guys. I'm going to give you 1 minute for thinking about your ideas, okay? Take notes in order to organize what you are going to say to me. 1 minute for thinking and collecting ideas. And after that, you're going to have 2 minutes for speaking about the topic that I'm going to show you, right? I'm going to share my screen and you're going to have 1 minute. This is, okay? 1 minute for thinking about it. Okay, guys, ready? Ready? Okay, let's do it like this. Sandrita, you are going to talk me about advantages and disadvantages of traveling by car.
okay,
And Juliet, you're going to give me advantages and disadvantages of travel by plane. And my dear Lisette, you're going to mix, yes? two advantages for the car and two disadvantages for the car as well and plane as well. Yes. So let's start with Juliet. Advantages and disadvantages of traveling by plane, my dear. Is that okay, Juliet?
Okay.
Start now.
Uh, is there I? Okay. Plane. The plane. For if you travel by plane, the plane is faster, so you can arrive to your destiny faster. Uh, I don't know. Ay, disculpa, es que para decir una desventaja del avión tengo que decir como la ventaja del carro. Entonces, no sé.
Organize, organize. It doesn't
Never
matter.
mind. Never mind. Well, the plane is faster, yeah, but from up in the sky, maybe you can appreciate too much the traject. I don't know. Maybe you can see too much, but I don't underestimate the maybe the incredible view that you can see. For example, it's in this. I don't know. It's breathtaking. The sunset from a plane. I mean, it's wow. I have seen it and it's just incredible. But maybe you can really enjoy the travel because you know it's a plane and maybe on your left you have a baby crying and you right you have I don't know a route and and I don't know about people a bad person I don't know maybe it's not
Time's up, okay? Don't worry. Remember that it is important that you don't get blocked. Yes, because as I told you, I think and I could notice that you got good vocabulary, Juliet, but you have to try to organize because you are like older and shy to speak about many different things, but at the end you don't have like the idea completed.
it's a mess right here. It's a mess.
Yeah, I can see it. Don't worry. So the only thing that you have to think, travel different to trip, right?
Tree.
You say I take the trip. You don't say I take the travel.
Mm.
Yes, that is
Okay,
it.
teacher.
Very good, my dear. Sandrita, let's start with you, right?
Yes, teacher. Okay.
Okay, so your time starts now.
Okay. For the travel in the car, the advantage is the visit place near because is the distance is more easy because the distance is far in the car is very difficult for the for the persons drive the car because maybe I drive only persons or because I the why you say Maria vomitar in the car.
Get busy.
Okay, the advantage for the travel for the car is in look at the landscape. You can better the landscape. Uh, you and I go to the stop in many places. For example, here eat in the restaurants, going to the bar room. Um, so is the travel large? Maybe the distance is very. The time is long. Is more long. Um, I think is marked this disadvantage that abundant. Um, Other disadvantage is maybe uh, physics. No, is the break the I don't say with the vararse, maybe possible in the
Okay.
carretera.
Okay, Sandrita, don't worry, don't worry. Very good. Okay, so can you please check the chat because I sent you the mistake. So look at this. First, when you got in the parentheses the P is because of the pronunciation. So Sandrita, repeat advantage and disadvantage. Yes, those are like the correct pronunciation of those words. You say easier. You don't say more easy because remember that this is the comparative. Easier. Remember singular and plural. Person, only one. People, more than one. Get dizzy is the vocabulary. Marearse, get dizzy. You can, and you need the verb. You can see better the landscape. You can enjoy better the landscape, whatever. Time is much longer. That is the expression, much longer. Um, of disadvantages. I typed in a very bad way this disadvantage. And about the car, when you say vararse or something like that, breakdown. Yes, when your car break down is because it is damaged. Okay, good, Sandrita. Very nice. Okay, my dear Lisette, is your time. 2 minutes now.
Well, teacher, I don't really know anything about cars and planes, but I'm going to give you my point of view, bearing in mind the sentence that you have put it on the screen. Well, one of you said you have mentioned two advantages and two disadvantages too.
Of everyone. Uh-huh.
Well, one of the advantage traveling by car is that we can enjoy looking the landscape, the river, the mountains, and other people traveling around us. Is really amazing because when you are traveling by car, you can think better and you are in a inner you feel like an inner peace because meanwhile you are looking outside the landscape, animals and other people, you are thinking in your life and you are making something like a background in your life. If in the car there is music, meanwhile you are thinking and looking at the same time, you can transport your mind, and in that moment you are another people, you are not traveling in that moment because you are not focused on the traveling, you are in other part, you are thinking in your family, you are thinking about your job, you are thinking and something special that you really want, or something that you want to take a step in the future. Yeah, that is one of the advantages that I can notice that we have obtained when we are traveling by car. And one of these advantage that we can have traveling by car is that we can avoid the traffic car. Uh, Almost of the time, um, when we are traveling by car, we can notice that we get stuck with a car, with another car, because there are many cars around the world, and there are people that they are driving in a rush. Another one they drive too slow. Yeah, I know.
Answer. Very good. Very good. Okay, dear. So, no mistakes as usual. Very good. Excellent fluency. Amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, again, I'm going to give you 1 minute more in order to think some ideas. Yes, I'm going to show you again one situation and I'm going to give you some instructions. So, look at this, guys. This is the situation. I want to go to Santa Marta, but I cannot expose myself to the sun. Should I stay or should I go? You have to convince me about what you think. Yes? Let's imagine, or not imagine because I am so white. So think about my skin. I can receive the sun. or at least for not longer because that's really harmful for me. So you're going to give me your ideas or your suggestions and convince me if I have to go there or not to go there. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, teacher, clear.
Okay. So 1 minute to take notes or to think about ideas. Yes. Look at my skin. I am so white, so I cannot expose myself to the sun. That's real. And you're going to convince me if I should go or not to Santa Marta. 1 minute to think about it. Okay, guys, ready? Lisette, are you ready?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, so your time starts now.
Um, now, teacher.
Yes, I'm hearing you
Okay.
very.
Why don't you want to go to Santa Marta? You know, Santa Marta is one of the most important places, yeah, around Colombia. I suggest you can expose your skin to the sun. Try to use solar protection. It's really easy to handle. You know why? Because you can enjoy in Santa Marta visiting many tourist attractions such as Tayrona, the National Park. You can visit Rodadero, many beaches. Are you going to lose that kind of opportunity to spend on the beautiful vacation just because you can expose your skin in front of the sun? No, go ahead. I'm going to give you some motivation in order you can get one of the most important and wonderful vacation, you know. I was in Cartagena 2 years ago in Santa Marta, sorry me, and I really feel exciting because the people there is really kind, amazing. They are really handsome, and the culture, the food, and the tourist attraction, really everything caught my attention. The flowers, and there are many beautiful men and women. You can visit Santa Marta. You can have one of the most the beautiful experience you ever had. So I recommend you the beautiful city because you keep in touch with many people and foreign people that many tourist people that they go visit Santa Marta and really enjoy in order to spend a real vacation. So that's my advice is for you in order to spend one of the most beautiful vacation and comfortable. Teacher, continue speaking more.
Once more.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
but it was pretty nice. Don't worry. It was pretty nice. Excellent.
thank
Okay,
you.
now you convinced me, so I'm gonna go there. Okay, very good, my dear. Listen.
Thank
Okay,
you, teacher.
Juliet. Are you there, Juliet?
Yes, teacher. Oh.
Yes. Okay, my dear. So your time starts now.
Okay. Um, of course, you should go. I mean, Santa Marta is one of the most beautiful touristic places that Colombia have. And don't worry about your skin. You can use sunscreen, but if sunscreen don't work with you, I know a really good doctor specialized in light skin and this kind of problem. So don't worry, and you can miss it. Please, just for that, you can miss the opportunity to be Santa Marta. And if you can see him, you always can go to this place that I know where you can go swimming at night. So don't worry, it's totally safe. But if you want to know Santa Marta at a day, there is a plenty of solutions for your screen. Maybe you can just wear a very big hat. I don't know. You can miss it. I don't know what more. There are so many places in Santa Marta that you can miss for se me olvidó. Burn. Burn. Ay, Dios mío. Burnsen? Burn. I can't remember the word. Quemadura. Algo así.
Sunburn.
Eso. Le está diciendo al revés. But what I'm going to tell you is that a sunburn is totally worth it. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Okay, time's up. Very good. So that basically, if you get sick, it doesn't matter. You're gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Check the chat, my dear. So remember, Colombia has third person. Sunscreen doesn't protect. It's not that you use don't.
Yes.
During the day, remember, what else when you're going to talk about whatever thing you want to say, what else, know what more. And sunburn, that it was the word that you didn't remember. Okay?
Thank
Very
you.
good, Juliet. It was better. It was better. Okay. So, Sandrita, are you ready?
Teacher, I think don't go to the Santa Marta
Okay.
because
You know that because you're so white like me.
I buried in the house.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, teacher. I think they go to the travel Santa Marta because it's a place beautiful for the Colombia. In the moments you applicate excuse me, teacher, sunblock is sunblock for the maybe 660 rats protect for the skin. In the place, maybe I can't others activities. For example, visit the Parque Tayrona. Cartagena is near for the Santa Marta. Maybe visit to the Castillo San Felipe in Cartagena or the Zapatos Viejos. In the night is go to the dancing and the eat in the restaurant, in the good restaurant. I think is the possible for the place the Santa Marta for other activities, no necessary go to the scene and the beach. Maybe is important, but is necessary open the mind for other activities, I think, teacher. So, in the night, maybe it is the
Very good,
record.
Senorita. Stop. Okay. Look at the chat. There you go. So you say in that moment you can apply. You don't say application, you say apply. At night, you don't say in the night. Yes. Oh my gosh, and I typed very other activities. This one. I'm so sorry. Because you say others activities. And remember that you cannot pluralize those kind of words. Yes, you say other activities, or for example, blue eyes. You don't say blue's eyes. Yes, like in Spanish, that we pluralize both. Ojos azules. But in English, you say azul ojos. That's it. Yes. So remember that you have to do those kind of things. I have a homework for you, Sandrita, and you're going to check different words. Like, for example, what is the difference between apply, application, applicate, yes. For example, inform, information, informed. Well, I'm gonna give you just some examples, yes, because you got mistakes, maybe not in the way you speak, but in the words that you are using. Yes. So this is important that you see the categories that you can find in the different words you use. Yes. Not all of them are for the same. Maybe it can or you can hear the word and you say that's the same, but they are different when she's a verb, when you got a noun, when it's an adjective. So that is the idea that you talk about the categories of the words. Okay. Any questions about it, Sandrita?
No, teacher, perfect.
Very good. Yes, just I consider that today you did it very well. Yes, it was better. It was clearer for you. The thing is that the previous class was so grammatically, because we need to start working in the grammar because we're gonna be teachers. So we
Okay,
have to
teacher.
use the grammar that we learn. Yes, this is
Okay,
important.
teacher.
But with these topics that are a little bit free and you can give your own ideas, it is better for you. Okay, just continue practicing. Yes. My dear Lisette, excellent as usual. You got a very good level. You got a very good grammar in use. So just little mistakes that you're gonna fix, of course, just with the practice. But it was excellent as usual. And my dear Juliet, the same. Remember, organize ideas. That's the mistake that you're making in this moment, that you get lost with all the ideas that you have. So try to work with the task completion. Task completion is that I ask you something and you give me the solution of that. Yes? So that's very important for you. I don't know if you have any questions for me, guys, today.
No, teacher. It's
No?
very good.
Yes, everything clear. Juliet, what about you? Questions?
No, teacher. Well, one question. You live near to an airport or
Yeah.
something? Yeah,
You listen all time the airplanes. Yes. I
yeah.
live so near to El Dorado
I
Airport.
hear the airplanes there.
Yeah, all time. You don't know how difficult it is. Because when I'm sleeping, you can hear like all the windows shaking like this, and you're, oh my gosh, an
Oh
airplane
my
is
God.
gonna crash on me. So that's crazy. Yeah,
When I
I know.
when I was a baby, my parents live near to the Dorado too, so
Yes, yeah, I'm so near. So that's why it's kind of difficult.
okay,
Okay.
teacher, that's all.
Okay, what about you, my dear Lisette? Any questions? No? Okay. So I recommend you please to check the ebook, because our next class is going to be based on the ebook. I consider that the unit 4 is about vocabulary, something about Alaska. I don't know. I was reading something about it. And of course, the next class is going to be a free speaking exercise like this one, okay? So, guys, thanks for your attention, for your attendance. Have a very good night and sweet dreams, okay?
Okay, thank you
Teacher,
so
thank
much,
you.
teachers.
Teacher,
Have a
Thank
thank
nice
you
you.
so much.
weekend. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.